Hi guys, welcome to today's Vlogmas video. Today I am going to do my top 10 Christmas movies. So I've made a list of my top 10. It's been mixed and matched and moved around quite a lot because I do love a lot of Christmas films, but I've narrowed it down and I have got my top 10. So we're going to start with number 10, and that is Surviving Christmas. And that's the one with Ben Affleck and Christina Applegate, where he pays the family to have him for them to pretend to be his family for Christmas. I really love that one. It's a nice little heartwarming love story type comedy. So I really love that one. So that's my number 10. Number 9 is probably going to be controversial at being number 9, and it's Elf. And it's just because I've got so many other favourite movies that Elf is number 9. But I do love it. It's really Christmassy, it's funny, it's a good family film to watch with the kids. So yeah, I do love Elf, so that's number 9. Number 8 is Four Christmases. That one is Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn. And that's where both their parents are divorced and they have to go and visit all four families in one day for Christmas, and it turns into like all hell breaking loose. And it's funny, it's romantic, it's family film, it's a little bit cheeky. So yeah, so that's my number 8. That's my number 8 film. My number 7 is Jingle All the Way, and it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger Christmas film. It's family orientated, it's dead good fun. I love that film. I watch it every Christmas morning while I'm peeling the vegetables. I will sit and watch Jingle All the Way. It's a tradition, so I love that film. It's amazing. So that's my number 7. My number 6 is Scrooged. The Bill Murray 1980s one. It's a little bit of a darker one. It's not really a family film. There's swearing in it and stuff like that, I think. But yeah, so we haven't watched that obviously with the kids, but me and Ian like to watch that late at night on Christmas Eve. But it is always a favourite in this house. So yeah, Scrooged. My next one is number 5, and that is The Polar Express. I love that film, and I love it even more now that we've actually been on the Polar Express, because it's made me fall in love with the film so much more doing the experience. And if you haven't done the experience, and if you can do the experience, just do it, especially if you've got little ones, because it is amazing. So that is my number 5. My number 4 is Deck the Halls, and that is the Matthew Broderick, Danny DeVito comedy, Christmas comedy about the Christmas lights, where this neighbour moves in and he just turns the street into a carnival with all these Christmas lights. And it reminds me a little bit of the Osborne Christmas lights that used to be at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which I really miss. So yeah, I love that film. We watch it every year and it is a massive family favourite. So that is my number 4. Right, down to top 3 now. These have been moved around a little bit, but these are my top 3 Christmas films that I watch every year without fail. If I don't watch any Christmas films in the run up to Christmas, and I have to pick a couple, it would be these 3. So my third one is Gremlins, because I've watched that since the 80s, and I'm a 80s child, so I love Gremlins. I know it's a bit scary in places, especially for little kids, so our kids haven't watched it yet. But we love Gremlins because we're both 80s kids at heart, so we love Gremlins. So that is my number 3. My number 2. Number 2 and number 1 are so close, I can't even call it. So my number 2 is Christmas with the Cranks, and that is the one film that I really look forward to watching every single year. I know it's silly, but it's just like a really fun family. It's just a really fun family movie, and we love it. It's comedy. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis in, who I absolutely love. It's got Tim Allen in it, and it's really good. Heartwarming, lovely. It's got a little bit of sadness in it. It makes me tear up in places, and I absolutely love it. So that's my number 2. And my number 1 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Cannot survive a Christmas without that film. That is my number 1. Have to watch that movie at Christmas. Doesn't have to be on Christmas Day or anything, but it has to be watched before Christmas Day. So I usually sort of start the season with the National Lampoons because it puts me right in the mood because it's my favourite. My number one Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I do have an honourable mention, and that is, obviously you all know my name's Disney Mummy. I absolutely love Disney, obsessed with it, have been since I was a teenager. So I have to watch every year. These are like little cartoon shorts and they're called Prep and Landing. It's Disney, and they did them a couple of years ago. They did, I think it was around late 2000s, it might have been 2010, 11 and 12. They did a short every year for 3 years. So they did Prep and Landing. The second one was something about Secret Santa. But that one's never shown on TV anymore. I always have to watch it on YouTube. And then there's a third one, which is where his brother comes in, and that's really good. But the first one and the third one are always shown every year on Channel 4 and E4 in the UK. So I always watch them. They're like 10-minute shorts. So we always watch them, usually before Christmas. If not, we'll watch them on Christmas Day because they're really fun. So we love those little cartoony Disney characters called Prep and Landing, and we actually bought the Christmas ornament of Prep and Landing to go on our tree, so we put that on every year. We bought it on our honeymoon. So yeah, Prep and Landing is my honourable mention, but that is my top 10. I'll just run through them all. Number 10, Surviving Christmas. 9 is Elf. 8 is Four Christmases. 7 is Jingle All the Way. 6 is Scrooged. 5 is Polar Express. 4 is Deck the Halls. 3 is Gremlins. 2 is Christmas with the Cranks. And number 1 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, with an honourable mention to Prep and Landing, all 3 of the mini shorts. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely run up to Christmas. I hope you're getting organised. So give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave us some comments, subscribe and smash the bell button so you get notified when we upload a new video. We'll see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. Bye guys.